So what is WAX? The WAX blockchain is short for the World Asset Exchange. And what WAX is pretty much trying to do, WAX, first of all, is a fork of the EOS code base. So it has all the benefits of running a EOS software. So it's fast, scalable, et cetera, et cetera. It works on DPoS. And WAX is pretty much trying to be a global digital asset exchange for something called NFTs. If you don't know what NFTs are, NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens, and they pretty much represent your unique crypto ownership to an asset. So if you have an NFT in your wallet, you pretty much can claim ownership of a digital or physical asset. I say digital or physical because now we're seeing more and more real world items being tokenized, and WAX wants to make that easy and simple for anybody to do. You can tokenize something like your sneakers, you can tokenize real estate, and it really opens the door for unique ownership models, because you could have maybe a home that is owned 60% by me, and then I could sell the other 40% to two other investors, and they each have a NFT that represents their stake in the home. And if that's going to be the case, you do need to have a global digital exchange to trade back and forth with. And that is pretty much the goal of the WAX blockchain. We're going to see an immersion of a long tail of NFTs when it comes to video games, things like digital trading cards, which they already ran a successful sale of something called Garbage Pail Kids. They partnered with a company called Tops that offered Garbage Pail Kids in the 80s, and they redid it on the blockchain and did a blockchain-based Garbage Pail Kids and sold that fairly quickly and fairly successfully. So I think there's a lot of excitement right now for the WAX blockchain, and that's why a lot of people have been asking me about the WAX token. And what do I think about the WAX token? Do I think it's a good investment for the long term? I would say definitely it's something to look into. I'm certainly excited about the WAX ecosystem. Like I said, I think it's certainly going to be necessary. I think certainly somebody will do it. It's just a matter of who gets that market share first. And I think WAX has a really good opportunity to claim a good amount of the market share, just because they're experienced in this market. They've been working on digital assets for a long time. This idea of digital assets is not a new thing. They're building on the most scalable blockchain software on the market today. And they seem to have a really good team that is really looking forward to bringing mainstream adoption to cryptocurrencies. So I'm very excited what the WAX blockchain is doing. As far as the WAX token, it works in a very similar way to EOS mainnet if you're familiar with DPoS, or delegated proof of stake. The token incentivizes the block producers, which on the WAX network are called guilds. It incentivizes these guilds to maintain the network. So the WAX token has built-in utility in the same way that the EOS blockchain has built-in utility, or the Ethereum token has built-in utility. It's pretty much using a token to incentivize and maintain the network. So there shouldn't be much question, as we've seen the value in tokens that maintain blockchain networks, and whatever other, if they are successful, what other incentives they decide to add into the WAX token could certainly be interesting. When it comes to staking, you will be able to stake your WAX tokens, and you will be able to earn more. So yeah, I am excited to use WAX. If you want to use WAX and try it out for yourself, I recommend you use the WAX Cloud wallet and start integrating with the WAX blockchain today.